This is DP here with the Mustang Report, and I'm at the 2018 Medford High School Diversity Fair. I'm here with Mr. Skorker. So, Mr. Skorker, what does Diversity Week mean to you?
To me, Diversity Week is a way for students, faculty, staff, and community members to have the opportunity to collaborate with one another, but also to recognize that our differences make us unique and special. And it's really exciting to be a part of that.
And could you tell us a little bit about the CCSR?
Of course, the CCSR is an organization that promotes creating positive contributors to society. That's number one. And we aim to make the world a better place one student at a time. And it's an exciting time for us. We currently have about 80 student leaders and about 40 projects that are happening district-wide. So we're excited to be here, and we're going to continue making the world a better place.
And what is your role in Diversity Week?
So pretty much I have organized the events, but it's really student-led. So I come up with sort of the ideas, and the students take those ideas and make those ideas possible. Although I have to say this year, the students really came up with the majority of them and sort of saw them all through. So I'm really proud to be their advisor.
Thank you so much. I'm here with Jack Egan. So, Jack, what does Diversity Week mean to you?
Well, I really think at Bedford High School, we really just kind of want to celebrate, all of the student body and all of the wonderful diversity we have and all the different populations. And I really think that that's, really a really excellent thing. And I think that that's something that we should really treasure. You can look around here, and this is our Diversity Week, and it's a really great program we've got going.
And what different types of clubs are you involved in?
Well, I'm most principally involved in the drama club, and then I'd also say I'm involved in the CCSR, which takes a major part in organizing the Diversity Week. So I'd say those are the two biggest ones.
Thank you. And I'm here with Hannah Rogers, who's a part of the Gay Straight Alliance here at Medford High School. So Hannah, could you tell us what the GSA is all about?
So the GSA is about supporting kids who are part of the LGBTQ plus community and sort of spreading awareness of LGBTQ plus issues and allowing kids to feel comfortable inside the school if they're part of that community.
And what does Diversity Week mean to you?
To me, Diversity Week means allowing for representation of all people and sort of being happy about your own diversity and what that means to you.
I'm here with Harsh at Diversity Week, and could you tell me a little bit about Art Club?
Art Club is everything that represents art. That is not just like sketching on paper. It's also making cool things out of like everyday things like leaves and nature things. But it's also sculpting and doing a bunch of cool stuff. And how it relates to Diversity Week is because it's so diverse. It's not just a focused thing. It applies to all groups, and you don't have to it's basically everything.
And what does Diversity Week mean to you?
It means to cherish and love the differences that everyone has, because similarities can be boring sometimes. So diversities and just a whole bunch of differences can be very strengthening, and that's basically what it means to me is finding the strength between every differences.
Thank you so much. What brings you here to Diversity Week at Medford High School?
We're here from the Medford Farmers Market. We feel that we're an important part of the community, and we wouldn't want to miss the community fair, not only for the whole city of Medford, but also in terms of engaging and participating with students. We have community service hours opportunities, and we're hiring an assistant manager. Last year it was a Medford High student. And so we just really wanted to make sure that everybody knew food is an important part of our community, and we want to support local resources. So that's why we're here today. Thanks for interviewing us.
Thank you. What is your role here today at the Community Fair for Diversity Week?
So I'm representing Share Your Love Foundation, which it's a nonprofit which helps kids who live in poverty and families in poverty in Brazil. So kids live among gun violence, gang violence, and all impoverished setting. So here we have a youth group which helps with community service events here, because you can't really fix something internationally if you don't fix something here first. So we do trips to homeless shelters, we feed the homeless, we do annual projects to help the homeless as well. So everything is community service based.
What is your role with Diversity Week?
I am part of TASK, which is Turtles and Salamanders Club. So we raise the salamanders and the turtles, so they're endangered right now, and we raise them so they don't get hurt or killed, and then we let them go.
What is your role here at Diversity Week?
Well, I have many different roles. My title is Diversity of Director of Inclusion for the City of Medford, but I'm also on the steering committee for Medford Conversations. So I am sort of filling in, sort of roaming around and helping out any way I can.
And could you tell us a little bit about Medford Conversations?
Sure. So every year we try to organize the community in important topics that bring people together. Like last year, or this year, we just finished a conversation about the cost of living in Medford. So now that this conversation has ended, we're trying to get people re-engaged with a new topic, and youth is a critical part about our process. So we are here to try and encourage some young folks to offer their ideas to get them to be a part of next year's conversation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, you were telling me about this AM to PM.
Both you guys sit down. She's just going to stand up with the mic.
Could you tell us a little bit about your involvement here at the Diversity Fair?
So here we're sitting down. We have a table for Teens for Yazidis. It's a campaign we started like about a year ago with my French class. And so it's basically ISIS took over a group of people called the Yazidis, and they killed the men, the boys, and they just kept the girls. And the girls are used for sex trafficking, and yeah.
They're being abused. The girls are being abused, and we're trying to raise money to help their cause because they need psychological help, they need money, food, water. They need to be able to do other activities to kind of help them deal with their pain because they lost a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So could you tell me what Student of the Fells is about?
Students of the Fells is about getting kids involved in the woods outside and giving them access to hiking and all kinds of outdoor activities like camping that they might not have if we didn't have this club.
And what is your favorite part about Student of the Fells?
Well, we do a lot of really fun and exciting trips. Like we went skiing and camping, and it's a really great time to bond with fellow students about a shared love for nature and the outdoors. Yep.
Thank you. What is your involvement here today at Medford's Diversity Week?
I'm here representing two different organizations. One is the Encyclopedia of Life, which is a resource, a free resource about the world's biodiversity. But the other thing that I'm here promoting very much right now is the City Nature Challenge. That's this. It is a global competition for across 65 cities in 17 countries to try to find the most biodiversity that they can over 4 days in April. And I'm really proud to say that Medford High and the City of Medford is participating. And so if you haven't stopped by the City of Medford table, you can see that they have Earth Month events, and the City Nature Challenge is part of that. So we're just here encouraging people to get outside and learn about their local biodiversity.
I'm here with Mr. Donlin. So Mr. Donlin, what does Diversity Week mean to you?
What does diversity mean to you? It means working together regardless of the differences, whether it be on a sports team, in a club, or in the classroom.